What's going on, ladies and germs? Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. I had to do a couple things off camera. I did a couple side missions because this mission was locked. So I had to go learn a new spell and upgrade something. Y'all can let me know if y'all want to see that, but for now, I'm gonna just cut it out, I guess. But I think that we're about to go with Professor Fig, to
There you are.
the forbidden part of the library.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hackett.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
What's he so aggressive for?
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a
Not
bit
forbidden.
longer.
It's the forbidden
But,
forest.
Professor,
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
10-4, brother. Good luck.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Fake. What my boy, man? My boy Sneak. Slytherin. He sneak. Speaking of that, I gotta wash my back with this dude. Yo, what's good, babe?
Sebastian, there you are. There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point.
Yeah, I will,
You
brother.
might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Big fan.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian.
I ain't even gonna question him. He got it. He a sneak. I trust him. For now.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm.
Okay.
Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free.
Well, I need a
Give it
cloak.
try.
Hold up. How... excuse me. How do I change my spells, bro? What's this? Dog, I need to change my spells, dude.
Revelio.
Oh.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Okay.
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well. Be careful.
Was that the... That was the pictures. We made it.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be alright. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Don't even
You
ask.
distract. I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Appreciate that, dog.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all.
So, with your baby boy?
How to find that book.
Interact.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I said.
Bet. Use basic cast while undetected to lure authority figures and enemies to a desired location.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Oh shit. Her thing with most fear.
There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
So now, basket weave.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend.
Okay, listen.
Out exploring where they shouldn't be.
Listen.
Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go.
Oh,
Good luck in your
you
search.
prick.
Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Okay, so we might need
Reparo.
specs. Oh damn. Okay, we in this bit.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it.
Oh. Oh.
Where might this lead? Reparo. Accio. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
Oh, okay.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Oh. Type shit. Okay, we could probably pair this one with this now.
Incendio.
That's crazy. Got him.
Accio.
Oh! Woo!
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Chest. Okay. What's the other one that I used? This one?
Incendio.
What the fuck? Oh, okay, that's what it was. They have like a super strength. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that the like power up thing.
It is a book after all.
Oh, it's another fountain. Is that hog meat? No. Oh shit. I don't get him. Is he the old head man? Like, what is he? I don't understand what he is yet.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald. Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood. Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morgana, when we spoke
Rookwood.
yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morgana.
Before I can train you to wield such magic,
Somebody's gonna be
you
waiting
must
outside
first
whenever I
master
pull
all
my
that
head back
Hogwarts
out of
has
the
to
fountain.
offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Oh shit, what was that? Why she smirk like that?
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight.
Peeves! Peeve!
If someone has
Hey.
coerced you, I will have
I got a
you
cat
gone.
named Peeve.
You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Solid. Solid. That's my door.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Solid. My boy's solid. Do I have to sneak out this bit? Oh, okay. Let's just go back to the classroom. My boy's solid though, man. I don't know. I guess I gotta trust him for now. It's just like a lot of them seem like too interested in the situation, you know? Like, y'all ain't gotta be that weird for real. Like, oh. Dog. Oh, shit.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense. It is rather unorthodox, to say the least. It's inconceivable. It's... Ah,
Hey.
Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Appreciate it, my guy.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
access the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Is that the book?
Oh,
Or is it mission
oh
pages?
dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Tinfoil.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about.
I just had to make sure I had to stay solid.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Appreciate it, boss. Good luck on your venture. Okay. Read
It's
mail.
time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Now they just send you an outpost to meet her in Lower Hogsfield at a hamlet. Okay. Tinfoil baby girl. Baby girl! Oh, world map. Holy shit. Most of the map is covered by fog, limiting what you can see. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. This is the hamlet, Lower Hogsfield. Hamlets provide new opportunities for vendors, flue flames, side quests, and collectibles. As you explore, you will remove fog and reveal more of the map, unveiling new opportunities like hamlets, dungeons, bandit camps, and many other locations.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, so what the hell do I do first? Because we have this. Okay, so I don't want to miss the classes, right? Travel there. So I have to like stand on the classes and also do the missions, right? I believe. I guess. What about it? Well, I guess you can't say herb. So I guess it's herbology class. Herbology. Herbology. Herb.
Smell.
Herbology.
Shivering pungent onion again.
Zan. Oh, Lord.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see
Professor
you.
Garlic.
Oh dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
So you ass kisser.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Kind of bad.
We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bone.
What?
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we?
Yeah.
First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip the mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh God! Wait, these are like the little monsters from, like in the movies. Hey! Oh. Jesus Christ.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
Yeah. Look.
Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Yeah.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice.
It's all good, baby,
Plant
you know.
the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
It's all good, baby. Don't worry about none of that.
To balance my star thistle arrangement. Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion.
Wiggenweld.
I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you.
Cool.
Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping
Okay, we
cabbages.
ain't got time for all that.
Up these stairs will take us there. But your nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good.
Hurry up, man.
Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Appreciate that, my
I
guy.
nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
This is the cabbage?
Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Okay. How you do that? How you? Oh.
Look at that.
Oh.
They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the gnome.
Taking all them
They
things.
left her honking daffodils in tatters.
What are them?
Vicious little bastards, aren't they?
Yay.
My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Appreciate it, my man.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
You gonna bite me too? Better not. I'll do. Get some more of them thing real quick. Get some more of them. Get some more of them joints. Dude, I keep on thinking that my phone is dinging whenever that shit happens. What the hell, we didn't take this way to get that?
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Oh, do you? Type shit.
But those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
How long I been? I don't mind making this one a little longer, you feel me? Where's the map of the week? Okay, so this is where old girl wants to meet, right? So I gotta travel to that motherfucker, man. When I get the broomstick. By the way. Jesus Christ. I need a broomstick, man. I'm sure we'll get to that eventually. I'm saying with you. Alright.
Levioso. Accio.
Okay, so you do get some moonstone. Oh, that's them. Okay, we're almost there. Lower Hawksfield. Yes. What's that? What you? There was a flu flame. Oh my god. A sheep. Is that a sheep or a goat? Hey. What's up, bud? We're gonna wait on all this.
This looks intriguing.
It does. I'll fuck with it.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Yeah, it's all good, baby. You know I'm here for you. Here for you whenever you need.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack.
Look at Dragonfly.
And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ramrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with the students. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank
Always.
you, Natty.
Same to you, Mom.
Be on your guard.
Yes, ma'am.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Oh, shit.
They must have come this way. Think!
What that?
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip about your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Oh, yeah. Come on in. That's what y'all want? That's what y'all want?
This has become personal.
Good boy. What you mean, man?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
The collection section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on your enemies, such as their weaknesses to certain spells. Okay.
Yo there! Stop! We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student over my dead body! Take us! Cowards! Going back! Child!
Tell Rookwood to find me in a cell.
I know your kind. You weaken.
You'll feel that some
Jesus Christ.
I'm not done with you. You can't hold out forever. Little brat.
You alright? We'll pick that up.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
What the hell is that?
Are you alright?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills.
You know, it's...
Let me tell you why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you.
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite
Crude.
keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Yes, ma'am.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley.
Oh, okay.
She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service.
Hey, Nora.
Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret.
Let me hear it.
No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Okay.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Oh.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
this is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
Oh.
The flames make the pyre sink.
I just guessed. I thought that they had to be lit. I'm a gangster though.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful!
Oh, shit, that's Merlin.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow suit, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Have a good night.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and
What's this? Hey! A dog ball. No. We good, brother. Well, y'all, I'm gonna end this one right. Oh, I'm gonna end this one right here. I feel like soon, the story's gonna get more intense. I know these last couple ones have been kind of slow, but still kind of learning everything. It's introducing everything. But yeah, I might do a few side missions, get some power ups going. You feel me? Oh Lord. But yeah, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know what else you want to see me play.